my lovely viewers, let's take a quick look at this question. This question we are asked, a 5.0 gram sample of impure calcium triazocarbonate 4 produces 0.90 dm³ carbon dioxide at STP. Find the percentage purity. Now, this calcium triazocarbonate 4 has a mass of what? Of 5 grams that is not pure. Now, firstly, we are going to look at the mass of this calcium triazocarbonate that is pure. Then we'll now use it to calculate our percentage of purity. Now, the formula to use to calculate the percentage of purity is percentage of purity is equals to mass of pure over mass of impure. You multiply by what? 100. That is how to calculate your what? To calculate your percentage of what? Purity of this limestone. Now, mass of pure, you don't know. We are only given mass of what? Mass of impure, which is what? 5 grams. How do we find the mass of pure? Now, for you to find the mass, remember, this limestone will undergo decomposition to form what? Carbon 4 oxide. That is what we look at. CaCO3 will undergo decomposition, means that you apply heat to it. It will produce a calcium oxide plus what? That is quicklime plus what? Carbon 4 oxide. Do you get that? Now, having done this, we are now going to find the mass of pure in this limestone. How do you find the limestone? Remember, at STP, the volume of any gas at STP is given as what? 22.4 dm³. All right. So, we are given what? We are given the volume of carbon dioxide as well, 0.90. So we need to find the mole. All right. You need to find the mole since it is at STP. So to find the mole, say mole is equals to what? Volume over what? STP. STP simply means standard temperature and pressure. Therefore, mole is equals to, what is your volume? Volume is 0.90 over what? Over 22.4. I told you that volume of any gas at STP is what? 22. So mole now will now be equals to what? 0.04. Do you get that? Now we have gotten our mole. To get your mass is what? Remember, mass is equals to what? Mole times what? Molar mass. We have gotten our mole. What is the molar mass of limestone? Molar mass of limestone, look at, limestone has what? We have calcium is equals to what? 40. Carbon is equals to what? 12. Oxygen is equals to what? 16. If you add them together, 40 plus 12 plus 16 times 3 is 48. Because oxygen has 3 atoms, so you give us what? Give us 100. So the molar mass of limestone is what? Is 100. So the same mass now is equals to 0.04 times what? Molar mass what? 100. Mass will give us what? Of course, this one will give us what? 4 grams. So we have gotten the mass of our pure. We are now going to find the percentage of what? Percentage of purity. So percentage of purity now will be equals to what? What is the mass of pure? Mass of pure is what? 4 grams. Divided by what is the mass of impure? Mass of impure is what? 5 grams. Multiplied by what? 100. Of course, the answer will be equals to what? 400 times this one will give us what? It give us 4 times 100 will give us what? 800. 800 divided by 5 will give us what? Give us 80. 80%. So the mass of the percentage of purity will give us what? Will give us 80%. For more of this video, do well to like. Importantly, share. Thank you for your support. God bless you.